Okay, I'm using the Your Phone app from Microsoft, which allows me to view my screen and manage my screen from my phone from my actual desktop. So I'm going to go into the application here and I'm just going to bring it in. And as you can see, when we first load the application, the app in the phone, it's going to ask me a couple key questions. So what I would end up doing is putting in uh, some key information here. I'm going to be blocking some of this just because I don't want everybody hitting our server, but basically the first time you run the app, it will then ask you this information and I can hit submit. Now I'm ready. So now I can go ahead and actually do a search. So if I wanted to do a search for customers that begin with S, I can just hit C, and then I can see the customers there. I can choose a customer. It's going to automatically pull my email address from the customer record, but this could come from anywhere. And this app is completely configurable. You're going to have the source code and all that, so it shouldn't be that difficult to deal with. And I'm going to now just put in a request for $25 and say 30 cents. So this is going to be how much I want to request from the customer. And then I just hit submit and it should go out there. So what I do is bring up my email client, and it might take it a few seconds for it to show up. But basically what this did is it went ahead, found the customer, and then is going to generate a link that will send this customer a request to make a payment. And there it showed up. And I can take a look at that. This is also completely customizable to look any way you want. We're just putting out the number, so $25.30. If I go ahead and click payment, let me bring my page over here, and it's gone and made a request for a payment. This payment page can be completely customizable. I can go ahead and now walk through the payment process. And note also that this information here that's asking me for my credit card number and all that, this is not on your server or our servers or anything like that. It's on a PCI compliant server, a hosted solution, so you don't have to go and deal with that. I can enter in a card number. If I had cards on file, I could also save these for later and use them. And again, this is in a PCI compliant solution, so you don't have to worry about housing any of this information. Also note that this information here, billing information, is coming from SL, and basically it allows us to capture additional level 2 and level 3 data so that you don't have to, well, it'll help you lower your rates for payments. And let me go. I could, like I said, I could do save for later use, default card if I want to, if I'm doing any kind of recurring billing. And then I'm just going to hit process transaction. And what this is doing is it's authorizing the card, and it will then make a sale. And then once I get a valid authorization number, then I can then take a look in SL. So I've got this information to get. This receipt is also 100% customizable. We can make it any way you want. Let me go into SL. And let me go into payment entry. This went into payment entry. And you can see there's the $25.30 that is automatically there. So now I can just go and release it. And SL does this thing. So this has been a 100% contact-free payment solution where you can make a request for payment, The customer uses their own device to make the payment any way they want. They can do it from their desktop, their phone, whatever, enter in their credit card number, and it's contactless, it's PCI compliant, and it's 100% automated so that once that's done, then we can look in customer maintenance, look at our activity. Oops, which customer did I do this for? C389, and let me go back into this, C389, and look at my activity. And I can see right there I made $25.30 payment. So it makes it very easy for you to be able to send out payment requests from a mobile app. So field service reps, customer service reps, salespeople, delivery folks, they can go ahead and get a deposit or a down payment before they deliver or do work out in the field. And the customer can then make a payment through their payment solution or through their device and not have to worry about it. And we've got a payment receipt that just showed up in my email box for this. And this is also customizable as well. So we can make it look any way you want and deal with that. So if you've got any questions, feel free to contact us at sales@catalinatechnology.com. Also realize if you look at the blog post, you'll be able to see how you can download source code for this so that you can actually go and write your own mobile app